Okay guys, now that I've given you the overview of the Duke 160, let's see what it's truly made up of. Let's unleash the baby Duke. Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World, and surprise, I have the Duke 160. It might not be a surprise actually, everyone else has already reviewed it. Maybe I'm the last guy to review it, but anyway, I was super excited to get my hands on the Duke 160. Why? Because this is the underdog story, man. I mean, you see the movies where the hero is down and dusted, and we are rooting for the hero to get back up and get back on his feet and start fighting and hit back. So that is the exact story that has happened. That's dramatic comeback of the team orange in the most grandest fashion ever. So this is not just a launch, this is not just a motorcycle, this is a statement made by Team Orange that they are not done and dusted. They are back with a vengeance to absolutely dominate the segment and decimate the competition. So because no one saw the Duke 160 coming. Like, everyone was hoping that Team Orange is gone, done and dusted, they've gone bankrupt. So everyone was breathing a sigh of relief that a force to reckon with is no longer there. It's just vanished without a trace and gone down without a fight. But that's not the case because Team Orange, these guys are, their motorcycles do the talking. I mean, be it the brutal force, the hooligan character, the state-of-the-art styling, or the top-notch electronics that define each and every motorcycle. They are here to absolutely dominate, not just take second place or just compromise. They are striving for excellence always, and this one is yet another machine that makes that statement bolder than ever. Okay, so yes, the Duke 160 is here. They've gone and targeted the most happening segment, which is the 150 to 160cc segment. Now, what all have they packed it and in it to make it a force to reckon with? We know what they are targeting. We know they are targeting the MT15 segment, the most happening segment in India, which is the 150 to 160cc class, buzzing with activity, too much of competition. You have the RTR 160s, you have even the Pulsar 160s, you have the of course the MT15, which is dominating the segment. So everything boils down to this one. I mean, the 1.85 lakhs price tag and the no compromise equipment and the typical orange rush that you come expecting when the branding reads KTM. It's all there without a shadow of a doubt, and that's what makes this an absolute blockbuster right from the word go. So you have the styling, Super Duke inspired styling. This is the Gen 2 Duke styling, the bike that I owned in 2017, and it served me really well. Tried and tested, loved design language. Everyone loved this design language. You have this beautiful LED headlamp, LED DRL, LED turn blinkers. You have this dual panel kind of a layout. You have these are 37 mm USD forks, I believe, not the 43 mm ones, but still you get USD forks at this price point. That's absolutely top notch. Again, the lighter bionic wheels is what they call it. Again, hubless disc, wheel mounted disc. This is 320 mm, largest in class disc, and it stops at the tap of your finger. So just tap on the front brake, it lets the anchor down. 320 mm disc up front, 230 mm disc at the back, dual channel ABS with supermoto mode. Oh god, they've gone all out. Again, the split trellis frame, the actual frame painted in black, the subframe painted in orange. The silver color looks damn good, very classy. Kind of reminds us of the Duke 200 color scheme. They could have tried and played with something new to make this stand out. You also have that white and blue color. You also have another black and orange color, but I feel they could have done better with the graphics and the paint quality and the paint scheme to make the 160s stand out. Not the same kind of color schemes as the 200. That's one thing. Underbelly exhaust, usable seat height 815 mm. Again, adequate amount of ground clearance 174 mm. Tank volume 10.1 liters, decent enough. Spacious seat, usable pillion seat, grab bars are neatly laid out. Again, the tail lamp is the split tail lamp. It's been raining cats and dogs. I've had this bike for over a day and I've not been able to shoot. I was supposed to upload this video yesterday. It was raining so badly I couldn't even get out of the house, believe it, and it's still drizzling. You can see it's still drizzling, and I have to finish this today because I'm already one day late. Again, you have the adjustable rear monoshock, the beautifully laid out aluminum swing arm, the similar, you have the MRF tubeless Rev Z SR tires, and this is the 140 section rear tire, 140, not the 150, but you have 140 section rear tire, again to optimize mileage. Now they say this offers significantly more mileage at 40 kmpl, but I'm pretty damn sure it can do better if you ride it sensibly. But this is meant for play. This is meant to be pushed to the limits. So you don't expect KTMs to be, ridden in a very solemn or subtle manner. You want it to be unleashed. You want it to absolutely go all out at the ring of the throttle. Again, LCD dash, 5-inch LCD dash, the similar one unit that we've seen in the previous gen Duke 250 until it got the new color TFT update. Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation. Again, you have the rev counter. Let me just quickly run you through that. Rev counter, speedometer, gear position indicator, clock, and ignition switch is on. Okay, so here you have the trip meters. I hope the visibility is good. Is it good? Okay, so let's see. Trip meters. Here you have the menu, the ABS, road mode and supermoto mode. I'll leave it in the road mode because it's been raining crazily. And then you have the bike information. Then you have the trip info, the settings, quick selector, shift light, date and clock, and units. Okay, so this wraps up the overview of this console. And then of course you have the hazard light switch, high beam flasher, the switches to navigate through the user interface, engine kill switch, starter button, and it's a pretty sharp and sleek looking Street Fighter. And as I told you, a design that has been loved by many of them out there, and I think it's just a matter of time before it receives a color TFT update as well. They just wanted to get started with an aggressive price tag. So that is one thing. Another important change is the sprocketing, the final drive. So this is based on the Duke 200 engine. So that is the best part. So it's a detuned Duke 200 engine is what I feel. And because the sprocketing for the Duke 200 is 4214, this one is 4514. So it is 3 teeth more for the rear sprocket, 45 teeth rear sprocket for this 160, making it more aggressive initial punch and low end punch and low end torque right off the mark. And the engine, the liquid cooled single cylinder SOHC layout engine. This puts out around 19 PS of max power and 15.5 Newton meters of max torque, 6-speed gearbox. You have a bigger radiator than the competition. Is it a curved radiator? No, it ain't, but still, that's pretty much it. So we've covered everything: suspension, brakes, chassis, the engine specs, and now it's about unleashing it and see really what it's truly made up of, and does it spill that orange venom at the ring of the throttle just like any other KTM. Let's hit the road now. Okay, guys, now that I've given you the overview of the Duke 160, let's see what it's truly made up of. Does it have what it takes to overtake the MT15 and become the new champion in this segment? 160cc SOHC liquid cooled fuel injected engine, 19 PS of max power, 15.5 Newton meters of max torque. Let's unleash the baby Duke. Okay, we've hit the rev limiter. I think it's just over 121 or something. But yeah, and this is a brand new bike, so we can expect it to do better. But oh boy, it's extremely stable. It's I mean, not at all feeling strained. It is effortless. It is smooth, and it's all. It just all happens in a flash. I mean, it just happens effortlessly. That, I think the effortless is the right word, because it doesn't strain itself to get there, and that's the best part about it. And I think once the break-in happens, I think it's much more free to spread its wings and fly or soar in the sky. So that's the best part. And they haven't left any stone unturned. They've given us the same USD forks, good braking, dual channel ABS with super motor mode, and you have a slipper clutch watching your back while doing faster downshifts. See, despite it being extremely slippery, despite me, cutting down the speed and downshifting in a very aggressive manner, it ensured that the rear wheel did lock and hop. So that's how the slipper clutch watches your back. It's a rainy, overcast morning here in Hyderabad. You can see lush green trees and plants all over. A wonderful road to test out the baby Duke. And what a strategy. I mean, I kept saying that during the overview as well. No one saw it coming. Like once all that drama happened of KTM bankruptcy and all, what a way to make a comeback. And also targeting the most effective segment, the most happening segment in the Indian market, which is the 160cc segment, and going straight for the kill shows what the Team Orange actually is capable of when they put their foot down and try to make a statement. So yes, the equipment is top notch. The design silhouette is similar to that of the 2017-18 model, the bike that I owned, the 390, that served me really well. And then of course the styling, Super Duke styling, LED lighting. You have top-notch equipment, backlight switches again, console with Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation. Yes, the only thing missing is that color TFT thing that's available now in the 200, but I think eventually this one will get that as well. But 1.85 lakhs, they wanted to nail the pricing. So that is where this bike really shines. And what a chassis. I mean, lovely chassis structure, steel trellis frame, bolt-on subframe. The handling has always been top notch, and the exhaust note, wow, whoa. So you have a weapon that is gonna pose a serious threat to the likes of the MT15, the Apache RTR 160, or the RTR 160 4V, and all these motorcycles, including the Pulsar NS 160. And I'm so glad that they have not used. This is not the NS 160 engine. This is actually the Duke 200 engine that has been detuned, and I think that is what makes all the difference, a world of difference. You have a 4514 sprocketing setup, a final drive. So this one gets 3 teeth more at the rear sprocket when compared to the Duke 200. So the initial torque is really good, and also the SOHC layout engine has been tuned to deliver that DOHC character, kind of initial grunt and aggression at the ring of the throttle, and that's what makes it an absolute joy to ride. Comfortable seating, a typical KTM build, and the hooligan character written all over it. You have orange force to reckon with that's going to decimate the competition, and I think KTM have made a strong comeback and are ready to make a statement with their newly unleashed baby Duke that is here to stay and here to slay the competition. So that's pretty much it. I love the overall build. You have this beautiful steel tank as well, comfortable seating and adequate ground clearance. So this is a winner written all over it. What do you think? Have you ridden it? Head to Sri Vinayaka KTM to get a test ride right away and get the best deals on your beloved KTM motorcycles. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.